Welcome to Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration. I'm Jane Klaus. Well, the crisp fall weather is the perfect time to explore Arizona. So today, we're talking about great fall spots to visit. But before we start our journey, let's see what's coming up on the show. A chance to win a new car at Casino del Sol. And we show you one spot in Arizona everyone must visit. Plus, the importance of getting a home energy audit. That and much more coming up on Arizona Living. Joining me is author and Arizona Tourism Hall of Fame inductee. He's here to talk about exploring Arizona. Please welcome Roger Naylor. Hey, Roger.
Hi, Jane. Thanks for having me.
It is great that you're here. I have so many questions for you. You've written a new book that focuses on Arizona roads and hikes. Are you telling me that we can actually see all of Arizona from the car?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it does say and hikes, Arizona scenic roads and hikes, because I like to get people out walking around a little bit. But yeah, if you want to just travel, or if you've just got some mobility issues, absolutely. The book focuses on the Arizona's 27 officially designated scenic and historic roads. Arizona is a great place for road trips because it's huge. It's the sixth largest state in the country, almost 114,000 square miles. And most of our population center tend to be kind of clustered bunches. So that's a lot of backcountry to explore. And I give you all the information in the book. I give you, the route numbers, the mileages, the directions, where to eat, where to sleep, where to hike, hidden gyms, places to stop. You just need to pack up the car and go and get out and discover all this diversity that we have in this state.
I'm going to buy the book right now. Thank you very much. That sounds great. I mean, the state is so beautiful, and there's every single corner of the state, there's something more beautiful than the next. And you're putting that all together for us and sharing it with us. So thank you for that. In your opinion, if we have our to-do list, what is the one must-see place that we need to put on it?
Every Arizona needs to get their kicks on Route 66. Arizona's the state that saved Route 66. The preservation movement began here, led by a handful of people in Seligman. The longest unbroken stretch of Route 66 still in existence is in Arizona, not to mention the steepest grade, the longest curve, the first stretch designated as an all-American road. It's an old-fashioned road trip, the kind you remember from your youth. This is where you find the diners where the burgers leap off the grill like trout from a stream, and you got slices of homemade pie, and the waitresses still call you hon. This is where you find the vintage motor courts and the roadside attractions, and it's all bathed in a velvet neon glow. It's just an amazing adventure that everyone needs to experience.
So many of us, we always take it for granted where we live. We don't get out and explore every corner of it. And Arizona has so much to offer. So why should we get out and explore Arizona?
Well, if the Garden of Eden had a liquor license and served really good tacos, they would have called it Arizona. This is paradise. We have so much diversity right on our doorsteps. This is where you can see it all. The red rocks of Sedona, the monoliths of Monument Valley, the ramparts of the Superstition Mountains, the rolling plains of Sonoyta, the slashing canyons of Grand Canyon, all these wonders that are just right here, the rivers, the lakes, the sandy beaches. It's all an hour away. It's all a car trip away. We don't have to change. If we want to change seasons, we don't have to jump into a plane. We just get in the car and say, where do I want to go today? That's such a gift. To have so much diversity. No state can match us for the diversity of what we have here. We're the only state that has elements of all four major American deserts in it. Yet we have alpine tundra atop Humphreys Peak. We have 26 peaks above 10,000 feet. We have more mountain peaks and summits than any of the other mountain states. We have the world's largest contiguous ponderosa pine forest here. We're filled with lakes and rivers, and it's just amazing to see. So why wouldn't you want to get out and see something that's so accessible, so easy, so right there on the doorstep? Don't miss out on what Arizona has to offer.
Roger, thank you so much for all of this great insight. If you'd like more information about Roger or to buy one of his books, just head to his website. If you're looking to get away, a trip to southern Arizona might be a good bet. And as a bonus, Casino del Sol has teamed up with Chapman Automotive to give you a chance to win a car.
I think what sets us apart from other properties is just the things that we have to offer as far as our amenities with our hotels. A lot of it's just going to make reference back to the interactions that they're having with our employees and just creating those friendships and the special times that they get to share with each other. Some of the amenities that we have here, aside from our slot machines and table games, obviously that's all casino stuff. We have the hotel that has a wonderful pool. We have the Estella that also has a pool available to patrons that come in. We have the bars available. We have the Ava Amphitheater, a wonderful place to come hang out and watch a live show and enjoy the fresh air. We feature about 1,400 slot machines and also up to about 30 tables. And the newest things that we have in our table games is our Baccarat. So we have live mini Baccarat, we have live roulette and live craps. We have Club Soul where people can sign up. They can get a brand new Club Soul card. So if they swipe their card, they can win up to $1,000 right now with our promotions going on.
Our customers know that we represent the absolute best automobile brands in the world. Porsche, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Acura, Honda, and Volkswagen. And on top of that, we carry over 1,000 pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs, priced from under $5,000 to over $200,000. We work diligently to make sure our customers have absolutely best buying or servicing experience. When reaching us online at chapmantucson.com, our website is easy to navigate whether you're shopping for a vehicle or scheduling an appointment. When you visit us in person, our facilities are clean, comfortable, and state-of-the-art. Chapman Automotive is a family-owned local company, and being good corporate citizens is very important to us. We support some of the great local nonprofits in Tucson like the Habitat for Humanity, the Tucson Children's Clinic, Pima Community College, just to name a few. But what we are most proud of is the hundreds of hours that our staff members volunteer as a group to help these great organizations meet their goals. Now, the folks at Casino del Sol go above and beyond to create an excellent experience for their customers. They care deeply about the local community. These are traits that we treasure in a partner.
We've partnered with Chapman Automotive again for the second time. We love working with them. They're a great asset to our community and being a partner here at Casino del Sol. This year we're featuring our new promotion, Chapman Automotive Wild Wheels, where our guests can come in for a chance to win a 2021 Audi e-tron.
Another great Arizona getaway, hiking in Sedona. The red rock backdrop as the temperatures cool just can't be beat. Don't miss Cathedral Rock, the Fay Canyon Trail, and Devil's Bridge while you're there. Here's what we have coming up on Arizona Living. In this hot housing market, we have a way to sell your home with less stress, and how a home energy audit can improve your home's comfort.
Enjoy local stories from your community in the form of videos, articles, podcasts, live streams, and more. Find it all only at yourview.com.
An efficient AC in your home can save you money and make it more comfortable. And at Intelligent Design, their whole home energy audit can get you on the right track.
Intelligent Design Solar Plumbing and Air is a family-owned business in Tucson, Arizona. We are the #1 rated company in Southern Arizona with over 13,000 five-star reviews online.
Our business consists of 3 different entities. We design, service, and repair air conditioning, solar, and plumbing systems for residential properties. One of the main services that we provide and that customers are asking us for is when they are looking at getting an air conditioning replacement or considering solar, or they just have high electric bills and are trying to figure out what is going on in the home, we always recommend an energy audit. And the reason we do that is there's a lot of things that are using energy in the home, and we try to find the things that are the lowest cost to fix and save the highest amount before we look at considering some of the more expensive things that have a lower yield. So it's always our goal to try and find the lowest cost way for you to accomplish your goals, which is lowering your electric bill. What you can expect when we come into your home is to first sit down at the dining room table and figure out what's going on in your home. Do you have hot and cold pockets in the house? What temperature do you keep the house? What are your electric bills like? What is the orientation of the roof? And once we're done figuring out what's going on in the house and your priorities, what you'd like to solve, then we go and we start doing the energy audit.
Typically, an energy audit will take at least 90 minutes, so plan on that. Beyond that, whatever questions or concerns you have, we're going to stay there as long as we need to make sure that we answer them. After an energy audit is complete, the customer is going to know what is wrong with their home as far as where they're losing energy, and we're going to give them all the solutions that we can offer in order to lower their bills, and then we will be happy to serve them.
Statistically, 90% of systems are installed incorrectly in Arizona. The 4 major issues are duct leakage, oversizing, meaning they're too big and they kick on and off too much, causing shorter life and sooner breakdowns. You also have incorrect refrigerant charge and incorrect airflow. So those 4 major issues, companies are just, we call them box swappers. They're coming in, looking at what you have, swapping it out for another one just like it, and not resolving any of the issues. And what happens with that is you can go and buy a very expensive air conditioner, but if you have even one of these deficiencies, it costs you more efficiency than going from the cheapest unit to the most expensive unit. Now, on the same note, solar companies come in and they just try to overwhelm your bill with as many solar panels as they can. We come at it from a completely different viewpoint. We look at the home 3-dimensionally, and if there's something that we can fix for $100 that would cost you $2,000 in solar, we're going to recommend the $100 fix, lowering the amount of solar you need by $2,000. We're trying to find the way to do it and accomplish your goals for the least amount.
So by now you may be thinking that you want to know where energy is being lost in your home, and we are happy to help. And if you know our commercials, then you know that if your house feels like hell and not heaven, call 888-8787.
The housing market is pretty stressful right now, but Andrew the home buyer has created a helpful cash buying program that caters to the needs of homeowners.
All right, my name's Andrew. I'm Andrew the home buyer. I'm the owner of the business of Andrew the home buyer. I like buying properties. I'll buy 10, 15, 20 properties a month, and with people wanting to sell, they want the best offer. I'm known to beat any other cash offer. So I mean, if you want the easy transaction and you still want the high dollar amount, you can call me. People want to be able to control things a little bit, and with a realtor, they're the ones managing, they're the ones dictating when people show the house, when people can walk it. With me, I'm just come out there one time. It takes me about 10, 15 minutes. I get to meet the seller, find out what their interests, what their needs are, and then I apply my offer to what they need, whether it's getting the money quick, if it's them staying in the house for a while, renting the house back, not having to do any repairs, things like that. So in reality, it's just the simplicity of the transaction. We like to say that we advertise and we will buy any house in any condition. It could be $1 million house, it could be $10,000 manufactured home. Usually distressed homes tend to come to us a little bit more just because they know that they can't get their house appraised, they don't have the money to fix it, they don't have the time necessarily to do all that. So people will call me when you need something quick, if you need to stay in the house to help buy your new place. Really just, like I said, depending on each seller and depending on each house will tell us the story. Well, if you're wanting to close quick, I can close as fast as 3 days if you don't have a mortgage. If you have a mortgage, it will take me about 5 to 6 days. Most of our transactions close within 10 days just because people want to get their money quick so that they can just say, hey, this is off of my plate and now I'm ready. and then I give them that post-possession of that 30, 40 days or so where they stay in their property. They don't pay me rent. They're essentially living there for free. I pay the taxes, the homeowner's insurance, and that just gives them flexibility to say, hey, I got my money up front. Now I'm going to take my money, go buy my fifth wheel, and head to Idaho. If you're looking to sell your house, I mean, I really recommend calling me just because, like I mentioned before, you're only ever dealing with me. There's no cost, there's no commissions, and the convenience is really there. Like I said, you tell me when you want to close, you tell me when you want to be out of the property. Like I said, you don't have to clean or do anything. You can leave with the shirt on your back. We'll take care of the rest. And like I said, go on about your way. It's absolutely the seller's market right now, so I mean, I highly recommend anybody calling me, Andrew the home buyer, to give you a cash offer. As I mentioned before, I'm known to be one of the higher cash offers in the Valley. My goal is to buy houses here 20, 30 years down the line, so I don't need to hit a home run. I can hit a lot of singles to, hit my goals. The more houses, the better. I don't need a big margin. So if you want the highest cash offer that you can with control in your hands, call me, Andrew the home buyer.
A must-take fall trip is the Boyce Thompson Arboretum. Now, this is the oldest and largest botanical garden in Arizona. So jump in the car and head to Superior to explore these 400 acres of beauty. But don't go too far yet. We've got more coming your way on Arizona Living. We take you to the Red Rocks of Sedona to get in some hiking and yoga. And how a daybed can turn any room into the perfect spot for guests.
As our viewers approach retirement, you may be hearing from a lot of people right now telling you what they would do with your money to prepare for retirement. Joining me now is Winston Stevenson, President and Investment Advisor Representative with Winston & Company's Retirement and Financial Services right here in Phoenix. Winston, it's so great to see you again. What can people do to cut through all of this water cooler advice?
Well, it's great to see you again as well, Erica. At Winston & Company's, our licensed advisors will guide you through a proven and proprietary process. No water cooler advice here. This is just not something that we subscribe to. We're here to help you make the best decision for you and your family.
So Winston & Company's written plan is not some cookie cutter approach.
Oh no, one size does not fit all. As a fiduciary, I believe that portfolio construction is the key to reaching long-term goals, not market timing. In fact, our three-legged stool approach allows us to create 3 legs of guaranteed income to last a lifetime.
Powerful. How do people find out more about your approach?
Well, it simply starts with a free consultation right here at Winston & Company's. Here's how it works. Once you are ready, we gather some basic information and develop written strategies that are appropriate for the individual situation.
Sounds great. Is there any pressure or obligation to meet with Winston & Company's?
No pressure, no obligation.
To schedule your free retirement income analysis, call 602-456-1928. Remember, if you don't know where to begin, better ask Win.
Got a plan for your retirement, 'cause you know it's just down the road. But if you don't know where to begin, better ask Win.
It's true, everyone loves to get outdoors in the fall. And in Sedona, there's a place offering a scenic hike along with calming yoga.
Now through May is a great time to hike in Arizona. And one of my favorite places is Sedona. Come on, I'll show you. The scenery in Sedona is amazing, and with the vortex energy here, it just magnifies your yoga experience. Well, the first thing we need to know is when you're going to be in Sedona. We want to know your goals. You know, what do you want to just see beautiful landscapes? Do you want to experience the vortex energy in Sedona? Do you want to have like a more meditative, spiritual experience? Everything is tailored for each participant depending upon your goals. So I want to know your fitness level, your background with yoga, the kind of hike you want to experience, the type of yoga practice. So, you can do a more like a vigorous vinyasa and a more rigorous hike to get a cardio workout. You can also do, more of like just a mellow kind of Zen experience and, an easy hike and more meditative yogas. There's so much to do here. The hiking is endless. Outdoor yoga is a magnificent experience, but there's a lot else. There's shopping and art galleries and golfing. So yeah, I recommend a longer stay, but if you just have a day, we can definitely set up your perfect outing. It's very casual here in Sedona in general, and for your outing, you'll want to wear a pair of either hiking shoes or sneakers. Sneakers are fine. I definitely recommend a hat and sunglasses. Bring some water. For the yoga outings, we provide the mat, so you don't need to bring a mat. But yeah, probably a phone or a camera. Boynton is really popular. It's a famous feminine vortex here in Sedona. It's an easy hike. It's pretty flat. It's out and back. I think it's about 7 miles round trip if you go to the end of the trail, but you can just go out as far as you want and turn around. Can't get lost there, really. West Fork is very, very beautiful. It's unique here in Sedona because it's a different kind of flora that doesn't tend to thrive in Arizona in general. I think because it's boxed in this canyon, you've got all kinds of trees growing, pine, willow, maple. It's just like this vegetation paradise. We work with people who've never even done yoga. Our instructor guides are very well versed at setting up a private practice and experience that will both challenge those that are more experienced and be accessible to newcomers as well. Well, I definitely recommend check out our website, suryasedonayoga.com. And you can also give us a call, 928-284-0300. We'd love to hear from you.
Another fun place to go this fall are our lakes. Whether you love to boat or enjoy kayaking, our many waterways like Lake Pleasant, Canyon Lake, or even the Lower Salt River are the perfect spots to hit before winter. So let's paddle our way to a break. But don't worry, we've got more Arizona Living in a minute. See how a daybed can make any room in your house more functional. The holidays can bring house guests, and the experts at American Furniture Warehouse show us how a daybed can convert any room into functional guest space.
Utilizing a daybed in your space is a great option for a bedroom or a guest room, but it's versatile enough to be used anywhere. And we've created 2 unique spaces showing that a daybed can be tailored to suit any taste. In this first space, we added this daybed with a variety of pillows to create a warm and inviting place to sit and relax. And the addition of a trundle bed hidden underneath doubles your guest possibilities. We've included a coordinating end table and desk to add a bit of functionality to the room. In contrast, the daybed in this space provides a more modern, masculine feel with all the same functionality as before. The bookshelf and entertainment center keep with this simple style, and we've added some natural color tones with the wood-topped industrial end table and wood serving tray. Succulents and extra greenery give the space a pop of color, and the 2 poofs provide dual function as extra seating for guests and an additional serving area. As always, you can find everything in this room and more at American Furniture Warehouse.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Jane Klaus, and I'll see you next time on Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration, where we help you create an inspired life.